Might want to unmute myself. Hey, this is Diana, the Midnight Rose. I changed my name on my video. Dang it. Anyway, so I had a weird thing going on with my lighting today, but let's do reading for today. I'm going to try to do readings daily, Monday through Friday. This is what I'm thinking. Do the astrology for the week ahead on Sundays, maybe tarot too. Then Friday can be romance and the weekend. Friday is Venus Day. It's all about love. I am not someone who particularly loves of readings. I used to work for psychic lines, and it was like, every call was like, is my boyfriend cheating on me? Will my ex come back? Is my husband faithful? You get a little tired of that. Plus, I'm an old spinster retired from dating, so no personal interest. But I do know people like that. So I will probably dedicate one day to that. The rest of the time, I kind of want to focus on helping people get through this difficult time. A funny thing is, I went through really rough times in 2020. I'm kind of practiced for all the complete shit show that we're having right now. So I don't consider that a really good thing, but it is what it is. So that helps me and makes me want to help other people get through this. But let's see what the cards are saying today. I'm using my old working deck. It's a Rider Waite. I don't know which one it is, but it is traditional Rider Waite. I'm going to use that deck to start today. So I guess I should shuffle on camera. I always see these people shuffles that cards just pop out. So it's like, like that doesn't happen for me. So I do a cutting the deck to randomly get cards. Let's start with 3 cards today. And then any clarifying cards that we need to get. We'll get. And I should note that I am kind of new at all of this. So not at tarot itself, but at trying to do it online. So, and astrology. Astrology. I am kind of new at the in-depth stuff. Everybody knows their sun sign. Hey man, what's your sign? So going beyond that, but those astrology will be another video. All right, so trying to find a good place where there's not too much glare. There's going to be some glare. It's just how it is. We have a lot of reversals today. All reversals. Fabulous. So, but I kind of like to see the Hierophant reversed because this says somebody, to me, it's like your Uranus in astrology, somebody that balks at the system, that bucks the system, that is not intent on following rules. However, having said that, and I think we can all kind of relate to this right now, but having said that, we have to be careful not to do things in an unbalanced way. We want to have balance, not go too far overboard one way or the other. And the Two of Swords is finding balance. But having it reversed is kind of a warning to be careful not to go overboard. It's so hard not to. And we have so many people out there that are using clickbait to fearmonger, to get us to click on things, to follow things. Fear pays. They're using fear and your frustration to get you to click on their videos, whether it's YouTube or other social media, other kinds of just trying to profit off of all the fear and suffering. which is pretty appalling. So you can be rebellious and look for ways, thinking outside the box to deal with all this, but be careful not to go overboard. And also, be careful not to go overboard with bucking the system. We don't want total anarchy. We would just be happy with normal at this point. But the Knight of Wands says, don't rush, and reversed says, don't rush into anything. It's so easy to be impulsive when your emotions are controlling you. And it's happening a lot. It happens for me a lot. I have a ton of water in my chart. Almost all my planets are in water signs. I have between Pisces and Scorpio, counting asteroids and other things, I have Venus, Saturn, Mercury, Chiron in Pisces. And I also have in Scorpio, I have the moon on the south node on Ketu, and also Neptune, my midheaven. So there is a lot of water in my chart. So I know how hard it is to control emotions. I have a hard time doing it. Who are we kidding? But this is a good time to try to control your emotions, to find outlets, and stop and think before acting. Don't act impulsively. If you want to buck the system, be very careful about how you do it in an imbalance. You want to turn this to a swords upright. But and this is also a card upright. You're choosing between two difficult choices. There's no ideal choice. And that's, definitely the situation we're in now. But you don't want to exacerbate things by doing it in a negative, unbalanced way. Let's balance that two of swords. So focus on using it in a separate position. All right, there's just going to be glare on that middle card, no matter what I do. And be very careful. Make whatever you do well thought out. So I'm going to do, I'm going to pull one of my oracle decks for a little clarification, a little extra messaging here. I don't even know the name of this deck. It's some kind of oracle deck with keys, with little words of wisdom to help clarify even further. So let's do this. This is actually one of the small decks that I can handle with my little super tiny hands. You can't tell it here. They're fat, but they're tiny. I have short fingers, even for a woman. All right, so I'm going to do again the cut to get the card. Okay, I got to put on my reading glasses to read this. This card is number 12, Hex. See, it's actually a pretty dark card. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. Boy, well, we can certainly say that's happened. I think that's in the past, because whatever your beliefs, I think all of us are being bombarded from all sides. And to say the enemy will reveal themselves, well, yeah, they've done that. But even on a personal level, if you're dealing with somebody who is difficult, who is giving you a hard time, let them reveal themselves. Let them show who they are. If you try to tell people, oh, this person is doing this or that and they're a bad person, they're probably not going to believe you, and they're going to think you're just as bad as they are, quite honestly. So just sit back like the Democrats and let them reveal themselves. And one last card here. This is the Starseed deck. I got Oracle deck. Whoa. I got this off of Etsy. Strength. Wow. This is what happens when you do this super early in the morning. There's not enough strong enough window light to compensate for a little bit stronger light. Wow. This is really weird because I never had this happen before. This flashing thing. I don't know, have any idea what's going on with that. But I'm just doing things as they happen. Come on, focus. Obviously, I need a different camera. Wow. All right. But anyway, I drew this. The card says strength. You're being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. I have never had this happen before. Let me play with settings. This is a work in progress. What the heck is going on here? Okay, I'm going to try my video setting. No. Wow, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's the light that's ruining things. Well, apparently. Okay. Problem solved. All right. Anyway, strength. You're being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. I know it doesn't feel like it right now. And I have those feelings too. I think we all do. But this is saying to stay strong, find your path. Don't just follow the sheep. There is something out there, a choice you can make to improve your situation, but be careful with your choices and don't go overboard. Don't rush into anything. This needs to be well thought out. And that's true of any action you take anytime, but especially right now. I'm wondering if that dark card is throwing things off because it's not lit. We'll see. All right, let's do a roll of the dice, the Astro dice. Okay. Obviously, this Venus and Gemini. Okay. We have Venus in Gemini in the 10th house. This is career. And Gemini. Oh, well, this speaks definitely to writing. If there's a place, blog you have, a Substack, a website, whatever, writing about whether it's women's issues or love or art, these things. Writing, Gemini is about writing. 10th house is career. So if you've been thinking about that, this is a time to start writing down maybe your feelings. This is something that, is an important moment in our history. And putting pen to paper can be a constructive way to help balance out your thoughts. So, and that is what I'm going to do for today. I'm going to the gym in a little bit. So, focus on finding your path. Don't follow the conventional path. What is that they say, Henry David Thoreau, the path less traveled? but be balanced about it. Turn that Two of Swords upright and find balance between choices that are honestly not very good for a lot of us right now. So, and don't rush into anything. Be still and allow the enemies to reveal themselves, because they will. Be strong. Look to the 10th house of career to maybe do some writing, whether it's nonfiction or creative writing. Venus can really help you with the creative aspects and the more artful kinds of writing. So, I should probably do a disclaimer that this is for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates with you. And if this reading doesn't resonate with you, I'm sure a future one will. Not every single one will. But all right, that is it for today. This is Diana, the Midnight Rose. Be sure to check out my website, themidnightrose.com. I should put some links down in the description. And I have a Substack I just started writing about things. So I will link some of my social media. Same with Blue Sky. I've only got a couple of posts up there. But anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks so much.